One of the great issues come up at Nicaea, Rome, 300 years after the death of Christ. And the great Nicaea Council, one of the great church that stood for what was right. They wanted the Bible. And the Roman converts of the first church of Rome had injected dogmas to say, for instance, like we have Christmas. Christmas, Christ is no more born on the 25th day of December than I was. Why, the hills of Judea are snowy, and it contrasts all other Bible prophecies. He was born in the spring like all lambs are born. Why was He born in a barn instead of a house? He was a lamb. Why wasn't He not just run up to the altar, to this altar where He was nailed to, the cross? He was led to the cross. You lead the sheep to the slaughter. He was a lamb. Then He was born when lambs is born. But you see, to do that, they had the sun god's birthday, which on the solar system, the sun in the 5 days from December the 20th until December the 25th, there's hardly a moving at all of the sun. It varies a little each day. It gets longer and longer and longer till it hits its longest day in July. And then in December, its shortest day. And then that little time of the 25th, from the 20th to the 25th, they had the Roman circus and the celebration of the sun god's birthday. So then Jupiter, which is a Roman god, and then they injected it, and saying then we will take the Son of God and the sun god's birthday, put that together to be one great celebration. That's contrary. And all the many injections that they placed in there. And then when them true man of God who wanted to stay with the Word, like Polycarp, Irenaeus, Martin, those great early sainted men who wanted to stay with the truth. And when they brought through the Nicaea Council, some of those people had been so rejected until prophets came in out of the wilderness with nothing around it but a piece of sheepskin to set in that council. But they know the word of the Lord. But popularity, them 15 days of bloody politics, and overrode it. And we had 1,000 years of dark age. But God promised that trumpet would sound again. Always the people listens to the true voice of the Word. Always examine what you do by the Word.